This video is for online algebra drills, simplifying expressions. Right, these are going to take just a little bit more work. So basically, we're dealing with PEMDAS, parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction from left to right. Or please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. But simply, what we're going to do is we're going to do any multiplying, in this case, distributive property, and then we're going to combine like terms. So here we go. So we go 4 times negative 10x plus 8 plus negative 3x plus negative 2. And I'm going to scroll down here a little bit. So we're going to distribute, because that's multiplying. We've got to do that first. So negative 40x plus 32. And then these aren't in the parentheses, so we're not going to distribute to those. We're just going to write them down. And then we combine like terms. We add our x's. Negative 40 plus negative 3 is negative 43. And then we add our constants, or our 1's. So 32 minus 2 is plus 30. So negative 43 plus 30 . Right, this one's just simple. There's no multiplying to do, so we just add our x's. And then add our 1's. 9 plus 6 is 15. All right, this is just like that other one, so we're going to find another one here that's a little bit different. Here we go. So this one, I'm going to do this multiply first. So let's get it written down. So 9 plus 4 times negative 10x. Even though there's only 1 in the parentheses, it's still a multiply. So I got to do the multiply first. So 9 plus negative 40x plus negative 2 plus negative 7. Scroll down a bit. So then I just combine like terms. So I add my x's. There's nothing to add to it, so I'm just going to write it down. And then I add my 1's. In this case, 9 minus 2 is 7. Minus 7 is 0. So they're not always going to come out to 0. But in this case, they do. And if you weren't on this program, you wouldn't have to write the 0. It would just be negative 40x. But the computer needs the 0, so we're going to give it to it. All right, let me find one more. Pause. All right, here's another kind that's on here. So same thing. So we could do two things here. So from negative 7 times negative 3x plus negative 9 plus 5x plus negative 2. We could, and because of PEMDAS, we probably should do what's inside the parentheses first and simplify that. Or we could just go ahead and distribute. It won't matter. Let's go ahead and simplify it. So I got negative 7. I'm going to add these. So 5 minus 3 is 2x plus negative 9. And then I distribute the negative 7. So negative 7 times 2 is negative 14x. Negative 7 times negative 9 is plus 63. And we add our x's. There's only one of them, so we just write it down. And then we add our constants, or our 1's. We could, just to show you that it will work out the same, we could go ahead and distribute this first. Won't end up making any difference. So if I distribute to all three of those, get 21x plus negative 9 minus 35x plus negative 2. Add those together, and I get negative 14x. Add those together. Oops, that was so wrong, I can't even tell you. That's 45. So negative 7 times negative 9, that's 45. 45 plus negative 2 is still not right. So that's embarrassing. Okay, I'm going to stop.